Come see us on tour. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona with a special celebrity guest on that show. Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who is this?
Jimmy is current U.S. President Joe Biden.
Hey, Joe.
Now, I know in my previous few phone calls, I've underscored how little my presidential administration is actually doing. But today, Jimmy, I'm happy to report to you a massive development in the situation in Gaza.
Really? Have you finally brokered some kind of ceasefire?
No, we've given up. Praise the Lord.
Wait, what?
Jimmy, as CNN is reporting, we have all but ceased our heretofore consistent efforts to try and broker a ceasefire. But anymore, it is deemed sufficient to simply let it be known that we desire that. Now, to be clear, all we've ever really done in the past was say, hey, could you please stop doing that? But we have stopped even that level of peacemaking.
Well, AOC at the convention said that Kamala is working tirelessly to get a ceasefire and bring the. So I guess she was lying, and maybe she should be.
Oh
thrown.
yeah, no, that's not true, man. No.
And so you're proud to announce this?
Oh yes, Jimmy, this is a fantastic development. The subtext here is that there is nothing we can do. Israel wants to keep doing this, probably forever.
Yep.
We are finally admitting that there's nothing that the United States can do to stop them. It's kind of like letting go. It's hard to do, but once we do it, our country is in a much more emotionally healthy place.
A healthy place?
Yes, Jimmy, sometimes you have to establish boundaries with toxic people. Countries are no different. It's just like saying, Israel, I will always love you. But I realize I can't stop your toxic behavior. I see that now. So trying to stop you from doing this accomplishes nothing except hurting me. So I will stop trying. But don't worry, I will still give you the bombs so you can keep doing it. I mean, let's not be crazy here. Jimmy, this is self-care 101.
Wow, what a breakthrough.
Jimmy, the clarity here is really kind of blowing me away. It's a real vibe.
I'm really very happy for you.
Thanks, man. And you know who really helped me on this journey? Kamala.
Oh, Jesus.
She's a real rock star when it comes to this self-care shit.
Yep.
She really laid it all out for me. Joe, she said, sometimes when you feel like you're not doing enough, the best option is to do even less or nothing at all.
Wow.
I know, right? It was like, baby girl, I don't understand that fully, but that is deep, no doubt. So that's what we did. We did the work. We worked on ourselves, we confronted ourselves, and we came out on the other side doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure the Palestinians will be thrilled to hear about your personal journey, Mr. President.
You know what, Jimmy? I'd like to think that they would understand and support us.
Yeah,
2024, the year of doing even less. Put that on a red hat and make $1 million.
If Kamala Harris wins in November, do you think she will continue this policy of doing nothing?
My friend, mark my words. Kamala Harris will win in November, and she will do less than nothing.
You know, Netanyahu was really lucky that you were the president when all this started, right?
Thank you very much. But also, what do you mean?
I mean, if Trump had been president, this would have been labeled Trump's genocide within 36 hours, and liberals, leftists, some conservatives, and the media would have all felt free to call it out for what it is, a genocide. But since it was St. Joseph Biden in the White House, it can't be bad. Do you realize how much cover for Netanyahu you ran just by being not Trump?
I never thought of it that way.
Really? Never. Hey, hold on. I'm getting another call here. Jimmy Dore Show. Jimmy speaking.
Jimmy, this is Benjamin Netanyahu.
BB.
Don't give me BB. I don't have the time. I must speak with your president.
BB, I haven't heard from you in months.
Listen to me. One of our operatives was listening to the Jimmy Dore live stream and heard what Jimmy just said and contacted me immediately. Joe, He has a point.
What, Jimmy Dore? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious. If Trump had been president this whole time, then he would have helped us, but the popular opposition to this bloodbath probably would have swept him out of office and replaced him with someone not so friendly to our project.
And it wouldn't have been Kamala Harris, that's for fucking sure.
That goes without saying. So look at this from my perspective. There are two scenarios. Trump wins in November, comes into office, and that exact hypothetical scenario becomes what happens. And by 2028, there is a political revolution in the U.S. that is unfriendly to Israel. And I don't know if 4 years is enough to completely cleanse Gaza of Gazans.
Yeah, that's a tall order, man.
You're telling me you should see these charts and projections I have on my desk here. They're about 8 or 9 years old at this point, but clearing out Gaza will take longer. Or Harris is elected, there is perhaps slightly more resistance to our plans, but none effective. But the American liberals who are so inexplicably infatuated with her will continue to pretend a genocide is not happening.
Okay, so what are you saying?
We need to make sure Donald Trump does not get elected. This is life or death for Israel. My next call will be to AIPAC, but first I wanted to call the Jimmy Dore show.
Wow, thanks.
Quiet, you! Because I needed to talk to Joe on a line where no one important would be listening in.
Well, what do you need from me?
I need you to do something. For Christ's sake, stop sitting around and feeling sorry for yourself. This whole doing nothing thing is pathetic. I need you to pull out all the stops, do whatever dirty presidential tricks you can to swing this election. I need you to care about this. This is about Israel, the main character of the universe.
But I did the work on myself. I achieved inner peace and shit.
Well, unachieve it. Donald Trump cannot be president. We cannot have a mere 4 years of getting away with murder. The fate of the world depends on it, somehow.
Yeah, I know. Everyone understands that. Okay, all right, fine. I'll make all the phone calls and stuff.
I knew I could count on you. Jimmy?
Yeah?
I want to thank you for providing a platform where two world leaders can plot to indefinitely perpetuate a literal genocide. You are truly a friend of Israel.
Hey, what about me? He's just sitting there.
And you are a very good boy, too, Joe.
Oh.
But I must go. That AIPAC call is going to be much longer than this one. I hope you two fucking puppets have a nice afternoon.
Goodbye, Mr. Netanyahu. Well, this has got really great, Mr. President. Are you still there? Okay. Come see us on tour. Be in Tempe, Arizona with a special celebrity guest on that show. Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.